another episode for the record. So this is a little bit different. I want to touch on a subject here because we've all been in quarantine. We've all been, self distancing from each other and trying to be safe and trying to make sure that we're all taken care of and, everybody's doing their best. And hopefully we can get back to our normal life soon. But I don't see it happening anytime soon. What are your thoughts on Record Store Day? Is it actually going to happen? Because the way things are going, I personally don't see it happening. Not unless other stores start reopening, but not everything's going to open. I don't see them saying, okay, this person down here in New Jersey, they're open so they can do Record Store today. This person over here, they can do Record Store Day today. And some of the releases that were for Record Store Day have already just started releasing, like artists that had albums that were specifically for Record Store Day. So instead of doing it for Record Store Day, they just released the album on their own because the thing is, they need their money too, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's struggling right now, and they didn't want to wait much longer because it got postponed. So it's supposed to be, I think, next month. So I don't think it's going to happen. I think a month from now, it's still going to be the same of what it is. At my work, it's just the drive-through. We don't have the front lobby open, nothing like that. Now we're experiencing like a meat shortage and everything like that. Like, things are getting worse, and it's not getting better. Like, yeah, we're not having as many deaths now. We're not having people continually catching it, whatever, so and so. And I pray to God that all this stuff just goes away, like, as soon as possible. Like, I want to get back to my normal life. I am quite frankly sick of this shit. Like, I can't do this much longer. Like, this fucking bullshit. I had a concert that I'm supposed to go to at the end of the month. There's no fucking way they're even going to let me even go to that concert. I was supposed to go to Knotfest on the 31st. I had tickets since, I think, July from this month. Yeah, July. So anyways, back to Record Store Day. I really like Record Store Day because I find stuff like this that I normally wouldn't find, and they usually have some pretty good releases. This is All Out of Life and Unsainted by Slipknot. It's a picture disc. I normally don't buy a whole lot of picture discs, but I think this one is exceptional, and plus I need it for my Slipknot collection. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really love Slipknot. They're a great band. This is awesome. It actually sounds really good too. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the sound out of this is pretty amazing, and I feel like this is actually a better picture disc than I've seen most of them be. And yeah, and then like my other one that I found on Record Store Day was Pearl Jam Unplugged, and I really love this album too. This is an amazing album. And then recently I ordered Rage Against the Machine Live and Rare and another Rage Against the Machine live album. I don't remember the exact name of it. I never can remember the name for whatever reason, but they're both Record Store Day releases. It'd be really nice to be able to go to Record Store Day because, like, my kid wanted to go, my brother wanted to go. I know I see people there that I normally know. What are your thoughts on Record Store Day? Do you think it's going to actually happen? Do you think it's going to be later on this year? Do you think we're actually even going to get a Record Store Day release this year? Personally, I would love to have a Record Store Day. Personally, I would love to be able to go to a record store and actually go through some albums. Like, that is the number one thing I miss the most. Like, yeah, I can go on my phone and flip through and go, okay, I want to buy this album and that album or whatever. Like, I can do that anytime. I buy most of my albums online, yes, absolutely, because they're cheaper and they come straight to my door. I don't have to fucking go anywhere. But on the other hand, I do miss going to the store because there has been times I've went to the store and I find stuff like this that I didn't even know that was coming out. You know, I just started collecting records a little over a year ago, so I'm not like the best at this. I don't know everything, but when I found out about Record Store Day, I was like, that's perfect. That's like the one time a year, or no, they do it twice a year, 2 times a year where I can go out to the record store and, I got an excuse to go shop for records. I mean, I do it anyways, but everybody's like, oh, you buy too many records. Well, whatever. I love my records. It's the one thing that I do collect, so, you know what I mean? Like, trying to get a nice collection going. I have almost 100 records, so, but anyways, I just want to know your thoughts. Personally, I don't want to be like the bearer of bad news, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't see it happening. And we're all just going to have to really get through this, because this is like really shitty. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Um, I want us all to go back to normal. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, this whole coronavirus fucked up everything. Like, legit fucked up everything. And at this point, I refuse to buy anything from China from now on. Like, I'm all done. Like, anything that says it's coming from China, nope, I'm not buying it. Fuck them. And I suggest everybody do the same. We need more factories opening up in America. We need to be able to pay us. Americans need to stop being fucking lazy and go to work. I go to work fucking 60 hours a week and bust my goddamn ass. But guess what? I'm able to do it. And I know some of you can't work and you're not lazy. You're just laid off because you wasn't able to go to work because of this whole quarantine thing, or your job shut down and you're not essential or whatever, which I get, and I'm sorry, and I hope everything gets better for you, and I pray that we all get through this, and just fucking people are losing their minds. It's chaos. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, you can't even go take the fucking bus right now without wearing a mask. I can't even walk in half the fucking stores around here without a mask on. You don't have a mask, you can't enter. But I didn't know. I thought we live free or die, not fucking do what the government tells you to do or fuck off. You know what I mean? It's kind of bullshit, but hey, whatever. On that note, I just hope you're all having a great time and just listen to some records. If you got the free time, fucking chill out, hang out with your family, spend time with your loved ones, because, I mean, honestly, who else do you need in your life? And if you got a good family, then fuck, man, you got gold. So, alright, love you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy. Keep spinning that vinyl, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below on Record Store Day. I'm hoping that we'll at least be able to have one this year, but I don't see it happening. Alright, guys? Peace.